All right, what's going on? The Bluesman coming at you, and like I said and promised, here's going to be the answers to those questions. Now, I'm not going to get to every single question, of course, because it would take too long. I don't want to keep this video about a half an hour. It would be too long. So, if I haven't got to your question in this video, then you should definitely have a reply to your question. I will definitely hit that up. So don't get scared on that. So, as you can see here, I'm in my living room. Just shot a video, tomorrow's video, the Mindset Monday video. So be sure to check your email tomorrow for that awesome video. Just going to have to edit that and post right now. So anyway, you guys rock. Let's get to the questions. This is going to be a winging kind of deal. There's not going to be any kind of professionalism here. So you're going to hear me doing the ums and the oohs and the e's. So let's get to the questions. Okay, so first of all, how you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Leave a comment below. Leave a comment below. All right. Where we at, guys? Excuse me. All right. So our first question comes from Camilio. And Camilio asks, I have the right formula for a strong business, and it's an entertainment company, but we need a jumpstart. Awesome question. Every business needs a jump start when you start a business. Now this, I don't know if this is going to be a network marketing, direct sales company. Most of, people I help are in network marketing and direct sales. But, with any kind of business, Camilio, you're going to need leads. You definitely need to learn how to generate leads, and you could do this two ways. You could start promoting your business, advertising your business offline, but you definitely want to learn how to do it online. Now you can definitely hire people to do that. It depends what your budget is, right? If you're going to hire people to do that, then you're just going to be paid advertising. You're going to be paying Facebook for those little ads, and you're going to be using Google AdWords and stuff like that, which are ads on Google. When you search something on Google, you'll see something in like this, what color, like this bluish color, highlighted, right? And those are ads. Or I think they're red, not red, but they're like bluish, right? Those are ads, right? So you could, start learning how to do that. You definitely don't do that on your own, because you're going to waste a lot of money if you don't know what you're doing. So you're going to have to hire somebody, advertising companies, they'll do that for you. But you're going to pay some money for that. Now, I recommend learning how to generate your own leads. All right, that's what I did. Everyone gets scared when they're like, oh my God, the internet, use the internet to learn how to generate leads. Look, long story short, I'm not going to go into my story, but, I came online. I started, had struggling in my network marketing business, chasing friends, family, complete strangers, even people at Walmart, even getting arrested because they thought I was selling wine, but it was only juice. It was a juice company I was in. It's a really funny story, but it was the truth, and I was really struggling, and I was trying everything. I just ran out of people to talk to, so I knew I needed a jump start just like you do. And a lot of you guys are, that are watching this video right now, need that. You need people to talk to, right? You need people to talk to. You need people for your business, and we have a lot of questions here that are very similar, right? You need people to talk to. Well, you need to learn how to generate leads. That's what I did. I found My Lead System Pro. It's a system that I still use today, to generate leads. I generate up to 50 to 90 leads a day. Using the power of the internet, and that's 90 people. Okay, let's say it's only 25. If you could generate 25 leads a day, what would your business look like? Now, everyone gets scared and they think, well, it's a hard thing to do. Well, you know what? It's not. You just got to learn how to do it, implement it, and focus. And it's really not that hard, because you're on internet anyway every day, right? Most of you are on Facebook. Most of you are on searching on Google and all that kind of stuff. So you're on the internet every day. Just learn how to use it. It's not hard. And I use My Lead System Pro. It teaches me how to do it. I don't even have to build web pages and all that kind of stuff. Yes, I have a blog and I have my own website, but they teach that too. It's not hard. It's like a couple of buttons and boom, you got it. You just got to learn how to now market your business, right? And that's where you got to learn how to be consistent. And that's where My Lead System Pro comes in place and helps you and teaches you. So what I recommend, Camilio, and for those of you that are struggling right now to need that jump start, is definitely take MLSP, My Lead System Pro, has a trial, which is 14 days for $10. So I mean, for $10, just don't go to McDonald's or don't go to Starbucks for 2 days, right? And try out the system. After that, it's $49.97, $50 a month, and it's definitely worth it. And if you guys, you could watch, if you haven't seen the webinar I did, it's a recording. Make sure you go watch it. It's a little long, but it's definitely gonna really get into what I'm talking about now. Okay, so Camellia, I hope that helps. Then we got another question from Judith, and Judith asks, I would like to know how I could find people who are really looking for a home business and not those that are scared to step outside of the box. Judy. Well, Judy, same kind of question. You're looking for quality people, right? You're looking for people out there that really want what you have to offer. You're looking for quality prospects, quality leads. Leads are nothing more than prospects. So if I say the word lead, it's still a prospect, right? Someone that could be interested in your business, and you need quality prospects. Now you can go out and buy leads and buy these prospects, but usually they're really deadbeat. Now 99% chance of time you're wasting your money. So don't go out and buy leads. You need to learn how to go out and find the right audience, right? Every market out there has an audience, has a target market, we call it. Okay, a target market is basically, I wouldn't sell meat to a vegetarian because it's not going to eat meat and I wouldn't make any sales, right? Even if I was the best salesman in the world, yeah, I might grab one or two, but is that really going to help me in my business? No, it's not. So you need to find your target market. You can't just market to everyone. You see, a lot of us, when we come into network marketing, we think that this opportunity that we have is good for everybody, and we may think it's perfect, but doesn't mean that the person you're talking to on the other end thinks it's perfect. Now I could promote to you all day long what I do, but you might not think it's perfect for you. So you need to learn how to reach your target market. Okay, and I do recommend watching that webinar, which I talk about it if you haven't already, Judy. And for others that have the same question is, click the link below. There'll be a couple of links below. It's called Freedom Webinar. That's one of the links, and I want you to check that out. And take about an hour and a half. It's about an hour and a half long, I believe. And take time. Don't sit there and go there now and just skim through it. Really go through it. I talk about my story. I really get into what it really takes to start succeeding in your business. Really in depth. So I definitely recommend to you, Judy, and to others is to watch that, but set some time aside. Okay, don't just kind of like breeze through it. I really want you to take notes, and you're really gonna have like a breakthrough moment, and I know you will. So go ahead and watch that. Okay, you just need to learn how to have a target market, right? People that are not like, is that a pyramid scheme? Is that a scam? You don't want to be chasing those kind of people, right? Okay, so we have another question from Gene, and I know Gene, he just joined up with My Lead System Pro. I actually had a good call with him, and he says, I need leads. I need people to sign up and make money, LOL. And, it's the same question. You need a lot of people, a lot of you out there are struggling because you don't have anyone to talk to. Well, you need leads, right? You need leads. And I recommend you learn how to use the internet to start building your business. Guys, it is not hard. Stop being scared. If you want to succeed in life, you can't be going around, you can't be scared. You can't be scared of things. Okay, the internet you use every day, don't be scared of it. I want you to embrace it. I want you to be like, wow, think about the opportunity you have right now to really reach masses instead of, chasing people in your local area. I'm not saying, guys, this stuff doesn't work offline. I might come across that I'm like this big anti-offline guy, but to be honest with you, most of us do not have, we only have a warm market. We only have so many people that we know, and then we run out of these people very quickly. And it really takes the skills that you need to develop to go out and learn how to prospect and build this contact list. And it takes for a long time. A lot of people just quit. I'm not saying that doesn't work. You should continue doing that, but why wouldn't you want to use the internet and learn how to generate leads for your business? Because probably you're scared of like the techie thing. You're like, oh, it's too hard. Guys, it's not. You just need a system that I use a system. Again, I'm plugging MLSP in this, is because really I owe everything in my business to My Lead System Pro. No matter where I go into the future now, is My Lead System Pro it was that turning point in my life that actually, went from really rags to riches kind of story, right? Struggling in my business, didn't have any money, I was broke, I lost my second job, really trying to build this business as well, and I just couldn't do it. And I found my Lead System Pro. I learned how to market my business online, took consistent daily action. It's not a push button kind of system. It's not going to do it for you, but it's going to show you how to do it, and it's going to get rid of all that techie stuff. Okay, there's some things that you're gonna have to do, that set up a Facebook page, all that kind of stuff. But is that really hard? No, it's not. So I recommend it, to everyone, is to start using that. I know Gene, he actually just joined. We were on the phone, so I look forward to seeing his success. Definitely on that. So we have another one from Mr. Griffin, and I think it's Jamal, right? Jamal. How can I acquire new leads for commercial and residential cleaning? Now, this sounds more like a brick and mortar business. It's the same kind of concept. Now, you could do offline marketing, right? Like magazine ads, newspaper. You could do, what else we got? Flyers and kind of stuff like that, where you could really acquire new leads. But why wouldn't you start using the internet as well, right? Why wouldn't you start using the internet? Now, again, like I said in the first question, is you could go out and you could try to find people and learn, to do this for you, but it's going to cost you some money. And I definitely recommend that if you want to go that route, and you have a budget. But if you don't have a budget, and you got to really, and I'm talking about a big budget. I'm not talking about $50 a month. I'm talking about you're going to need some money, okay, and you're gonna have to invest in your business. And guys, and anyway, you have to invest in your business, no matter what you're doing. If you're scared to spend money on your business, then why you were in business? Okay. Again, like Mr. Griffin here, he has a brick and mortar business, commercial and residential cleaning. I'm sure he's put money into his tools, his cleaning tools, his cleaning machines, whatever that may be, everything. You gotta invest in your business. You can't be scared to invest in your business. Then what are you doing this for? So again, I really recommend learning how to generate leads online. It's not hard. It's online lead generation. It's the same thing you do offline. Just here you could have systems working for you 24/7, right? Like if I do a video right now, this video, you're probably watching this video, and I'm actually on my way to San Diego. All right, I'm actually flying to San Diego tomorrow. And I'm in a plane probably right now while you're watching this video. I might be sleeping, but this video is working for me. It's out there sending the message for me, right? A blog post or an article is out there sending messages 24/7. It doesn't go to sleep. It doesn't go, hey, it's time for bed. The internet shuts down at 8 o'clock, curfew time. No, not at all. So the internet's very powerful. So we have David. Next question. He really appreciates that I want to help. Always want to help. Always want to give, guys, because what you give is what you receive. I'm a pure believer of that. So here, David asks, I came across a business not too long ago. The way this business pays commissions is great. I truly believe that the average person, by partnering with this business, could make $5,000 or more per month residually in 6 months or less, with little investment and little risk. Sounds great, right? But my problem is, with all good intention and detailed 4-month plan, still cannot find more people to get involved. I'm really frustrated. Any advice? David, again, kind of what Judy's having, right? Judy's having that same problem. And I love how you really, you sound like a real entrepreneur, that's really want to make this happen. You're planning things out, which is very important. And guys, when I'm looking down sometimes here, I'm actually I'm like talking to David in his email right here. This is my computer right in front of me. But David, listen to me. Look, you're doing a great job. You have that vision. You're setting goals, and that's very important if you want to succeed in anything in life, right? You need to set goals, and you need to have a plan of action, and you've done that. But you're realizing, well, my plan of action's kind of halted. It stopped because yeah, I got the great plan, but nobody's coming in my business. It's because you don't have the kind of leads. You've ran out of your warm market, and you've probably just, all the people at US that are not involved, that don't want to get involved, is because again, you may think it's perfect, but not everyone in the world's going to think it is. So you need to learn how to attract your target market. You need to find out what your target market is, which if you're in network marketing, it's network marketers. Right? Some of you will be like, what? I just threw the bomb at you. Well, look, network marketers understand this industry, so why not go and talk to them? But you might ask yourself, well, Frank, Bluesman, they're in network marketing, they're already in a company. Doesn't necessarily mean they're really in the company. The company, they might be in the company, but is the company in them, right? So, many people are not happy with their upline. They're not happy with the support. They might not be happy with the product or the compensation plan. Or maybe they're currently looking for something. Most of them are because they're struggling, right? 97% are struggling or failing is because they don't have enough people to talk to. They need help. They need someone to help. So you need to be that authority. And I'm going a little bit off here, a little bit more in detail, which I don't want. I do have that webinar, David, so I want you to watch that webinar. It's going to explain that more in detail, okay? I know this is supposed to be question and answer kind of deal, but if I answered that question and go deep into it, I could, take 2 hours really talking about this. So you really want to check out that webinar and set some time aside. If you don't have time right now, just set a time where you could sit there for an hour and a half and watch the webinar. Okay, or getting started with My Lead System Pro. You need to start learning how to generate leads online, guys. If you're not bringing your business online, you might as well really quit because that's where the future is going. I talk about in that webinar is that even over 50% of senior citizens are now online in the United States. I mean, that's ridiculous. So don't you think that that there's a better way out there than just chasing people that are not interested? You get targeted every day by people, and it's a good thing because you have your hobbies, you have your interests, right? And the internet is all there out there to solve your problem, right? That's what the internet is. It's a problem solver. Right now, it's becoming also a social platform where you could connect with people. But Google, YouTube, these are all problem solvers. When you go on Google and search for something, you have a problem and you need a solution. Now, it might be a cool problem, like you want to buy a new TV and you're trying to find some reviews on it. That's a great problem to have, right? Or maybe a problem you might get some kind of rash and you're like, oh my God, what is this? And they're gonna go online and I got this rash on my arm. It's about 6 centimeters, and you're going through forums. It's all about problem solving. So learn how to solve people's problems, which you do already. You have a product that has some kind of problem. It's a solution to something, right? Your business is a solution to something. It's going to help people get free. You just got to learn how to market. Again, check out that webinar if you haven't already. Okay, David. So we got another one from Mike, and Mike's asking, well, he's having trouble with this whole network marketing thing. I have no college background, no fancy degrees, sounds like me. And you joined this company, which I'm not going to mention, just to kind of keep this all generic here. So he went through the whole warm list thing. I did my investment. I did get my investment back in about a month, but sort of stuck now. I watch most of your vids. I really have no time since I work a lot, and was one of the reasons I'm trying to get more time with my family. That's why I'm doing this. So is there hope? Can you steer me in the right direction? Thanks. Well, Mike, you want more time with your family. It's okay. This is why you joined this whole industry. You want to be free. And again, you're stuck is because you ran out of people. You ran out of your warm list, like you said. You need to learn how to generate leads online. Now, you're going to have to invest some time to do this. Again, I recommend using My Lead System Pro. Is it something where you just get in and you push a button? No, you're going to have to start learning it. But if you put an hour a day, you're going to have to do some delayed gratification here, Mike. Okay, for those of you out there that are listening, you're going to have to do some delayed gratification. All right, which basically means is you need to sacrifice something. That might be some sleep, that might be your own personal time that you might, maybe you like playing, baseball, or you like watching the baseball game or football game. Well, you might have to take that away. All right. It's how bad you want it. If you're not willing to give something up right now so you can have more of it in the future, then I don't know what to tell you. So I recommend is learning how to do this because you're stuck. You don't have no one to talk to now. You could go out and you could start trying to, chase people even on your off time. That might be difficult because you might be working the whole day. Okay, you might be working the whole day, and you don't have time to go out and prospect. Well, learn how to use the internet to leverage it 24/7. All right. So I'm actually going to pause this because it's saying my startup disk is full. We don't want that. So the next one comes from Juan, and Juan asks, "Hi. I've been receiving your emails for a while, and I am involved in an MLM business, but I do not have any idea how to do it online or how to even get started, or if it's even possible at my current level to be allowed to start it online. If you could guide me, it would be definitely awesome, and I would appreciate that. Okay, I added the definitely awesome part. I just kind of messed up the reading, so it sounded cool. So you actually said I would greatly appreciate it. Well, Juan, I've been really, really stressing the fact that you should use My Lead System Pro. This whole video sounds like a plug, but I'm telling you, this is what I use. I mean, follow the footprints and the breadcrumbs of people that are there where you want to be. Now, I'm not saying that everyone wants to be where I'm at, but apparently, if you want to hit a 5-figure a month business, follow what I teach. And I teach plenty of people, and they follow me, and they make it. But you got to take action with it. So, you're scared that you might not have expertise or anything. Look, when I first started online, I didn't even have a Facebook page. I didn't even know what a blog was. Okay, I didn't even know what network marketing was until my brother introduced me to it, and that was 3 years ago. So if you're feeling like you don't have the expertise, man, I'm telling you right now, you could do it. If I could do it, you could do it. I recommend starting your test drive. Guys, for those of you that are listening, there's a test drive, My Lead System Pro. Okay, there's a link below, test drive. 14 days, $10. Try it out. Get a coaching call with me. Again, for those of you that actually get in on a test drive, I give you a free half an hour coaching session. I run about $4.97 an hour. If you go to my webpage, bluesmanofmlm.com, and you want to buy coaching, and you want personal coaching from me, I charge $497 an hour for normal coaching. You may think that's crazy, but that's how much we charge because it works. People have results with it. So here's the deal. Let's go to the next one. And the next one comes from, I think it's Deanna. Deanna. Hope I say it right. Deanna, thank you. I want you to help me too. I know I need a mentor, and I've heard a lot about My Lead System Pro. I also know that I need time to work at it and money to put in it before I can start. Well, you only need $10 before you start. After that, it's only $50 a month. I'm not ready yet, but I will be. Cool. Awesome. Now, I'm not here to push you, Deanna, but the question is, when is a good time, right? Everyone's like, oh, now is not a good time. Now's a good time. Okay? Try to get rid of that mindset. Now, I'm not picking on you. I'm just letting you know that sabotages a lot of people. Well, I'm not ready yet. I'll start on Monday. I'll start next week. It's like, oh, I want to lose weight. I'm going to start on Monday when it's fresh. I do that a lot. It's like, oh, I want to go to the gym. But you know what? Today's Thursday. I'll wait till a fresh start on Monday. Now, I don't know where you're at right now, but, financially, you don't need much. A lot of people think they need to invest a lot. Not crazy amount of money. You don't need thousands of dollars a month. It's $10 to start, $50 a month. To start with My Lead System Pro, I definitely recommend getting ready. Start now. When do you want to change? Do you want to change your life now, or do you want to change it in 6-7 months from now? Why wait? So, but other than that, I really appreciate your kind words. I'm not picking on you. I'm just kind of giving you a kick in the butt, which I like to do to people. But Deanna, she also says, I watched your video, and unlike most marketers, you come across very genuine and truly believe that you're one of the few who truly cares about helping others, not just looking out for yourself. I'll be contacting you as soon as I'm ready to start. Awesome, Deanna. But again, I really appreciate your kind words. It's amazing. I love hearing that. It just gets me through the day. But I want to give you a kick in the butt right now and say, when is a good time to start? Get ready. Start now. I'm here to help. Hey, $10. How much do you think I make from that? So go ahead and get started. Get your coaching call with me. And for those of you that are watching, you haven't started My Lead System Pro. I know I've been plugging it the whole night, but it's like, guys, it's what I do. That's what I do. If you want more information on how everything works, watch the webinar. Set an hour and a half time. An hour and a half of time aside. Okay. If you can't invest that kind of time, then what are you doing in this business? If you don't want to learn and educate yourself, and I'm not picking on you. I'm just, like I said, I'm giving you all a kick in the butt. All right. So I'm not just talking to Deanna right now, but I'm just giving you all a kick in the butt. So see you guys there. All right. We have a last question, actually, comes from Jose. And Jose, now there's a lot of other questions, guys, but I picked one of the, not the best ones, but there's a lot of repeats. Everyone's having problems with leads. My Lead System Pro. That's what you need. Trust me. Okay, I'm not the only one that's using it. But Jose asked, "Hi, Bluesman. I'm currently building two businesses, one in, or I'm not going to say the name, and the other one in this company." So he's building two businesses. My question to you is how to create more good quality leads. Same questions again, right? Traffic to the business. You need more people to talk to. I know this info is out there, but some have some kind of special code, aka secret. So do I have a secret? Number one is you need to get rid of one of those business, bro. You can't build two businesses at once. Okay, I'm not saying you can't do it, but you can't do it. Okay, I mean, believe me, trust me. You need to focus on one. Get rid of it. Get rid of one. Pick one business and stick with it. Okay, do not throw yourself all around. It's like I always say this example. If you want to learn how to play guitar, you're not going to go out and learn how to play drums, keyboards, saxophone. You're going to go pick one. You're going to pick one. You're going to pick guitar and you're going to learn it, right? There's no way in the world you're going to learn all these instruments at once. And there's no way in the world you're going to build these two businesses at once. Okay? So, what I recommend is just get rid of one of those businesses. Learn how to generate leads, plugging My Lead System Pro again. I am not the founder of this, guys. I'm an affiliate. I use this for my own business, okay? And I teach people now how to use the system, okay? And kick ass and make money. I mean, that's how it is. I mean, I did a video just tonight. As you can see, I got everything behind me, and you can see the lights. I got my lights here, and you can see here I'm in the living room, and you can see my bookshelf, and see the lights, and the camera is behind me here, and I'm not gonna show you that. I got the camera. Well, actually, let's show you that real quick. Maybe you guys could see it. See that? There you go. Okay, here in Germany at the moment, and you can see I just shot a video for tomorrow. You should be getting it in the email as well about mindset. So I'll let you guys in on it. It's about leadership, right? So once you start rocking and rolling, some of you might be afraid of becoming a leader. Don't be afraid, because it's going to happen. When you start making money, it's just going to happen, if you like it or not, but it's awesome. In order to succeed, you need to become a leader. So it's awesome. So don't be afraid, okay? And this is what I do. This is what I use. Get an MLSP, guys. That was the last question. It's like 1 p.m. right now, my time. I'm getting ready to head out to San Diego tomorrow. I'm flying there. If you're in the San Diego area, if you want to come by and come to the event, and it's last minute, there's a link below to go ahead and get your tickets. Come there to San Diego, and I look forward to shaking your hand and actually talking with you if you're in the area, and or if you want to fly out there. It starts next week, this on the weekend, which is November 1st. So there's a link below about the event. So if you want to get there, go ahead and get there. I offer also extra bonuses if people also come to the event, so you can check that out. So there's 3 links. One is to get started with MLSP. What are you waiting for? Get started. All those questions, 97% of you that are watching this right now have the same problems as leads. You don't have enough leads. Well, why haven't you started with MLSP yet? All right, why haven't you started My Lead System Pro? What are you waiting for? There's nothing else out there that's not going to solve this problem. Yeah, you need to learn how to generate your own leads. Simple as that. Don't go out and buy leads. You're just going to waste your money. Okay? And you're going to come back to me and say, Frank, I should have listened to you. Bluesman, I should have listened to you. All right? Don't go buy leads. Learn how to generate your own leads. Not hard. Start with My Lead System Pro. Links below. Also, if you want more information on how does this whole work, I don't really get it. I still don't understand. Watch the webinar. Set yourself a time. Hey, it's free. You can go watch it right now. You don't even have to enter your email. Nothing in there. Link below. It's called the Freedom Webinar. Click it and watch it when you have time. All right. So leave a comment below if you have anything. If you have any more questions, I'll try to get back to you. If I haven't answered your question in this video, then you should have gotten a reply by now. And unless it was a really stupid, I got some nasty questions, kind of like perverted questions. We're not gonna go with that stuff. Some weirdos, but other than that, you guys rock. Love you guys. I will see you guys in the next video. And keep your heads up, and remember, you can do this. It's not hard. You just got to follow the breadcrumbs and follow the footprints of people where you want to be. Okay? So, this is Bluesman signing off, and I'll see you guys next vid. Oh, we're live. Oh, great. Wonderful. You guys like my cup?